Hey guys, this is Yosuji and welcome to another stream. For today we are gonna be playing World of Warcraft, focusing on trying to get some mods and sets for my Death Knight. Definitely there is a nice amount of sets that I'm looking forward to get, to be honest with you guys. Especially for Death Knight, some of the sets are beautiful. Like sets that definitely are worth taking. Um, we're beginning with that nice set. This is the one that I posted recently in one of my polls. This was the winner of the poll, so we're gonna get. So far, I got only hit 3 pieces. I'm gonna be looking amazing on my Dead Knight that I'm playing right now. But first things first, we have to clean up the inventory. We got a lot of things that I'm not using right now, so we have to clean everything here. I don't mean, It's been a while since the last time I logged in with my character, my Dead Knight, so things are looking a little messy here. So we're gonna take a look. Gonna clean everything, all these items that probably, I mean, they are from basically the launch of the expansion. As you probably know, when the expansion began, I focusing on leveling up with my Dead Knight as my main. Now it has been a while since the last time I used this character. So I'm gonna be cleaning everything up. Got a lot of things that definitely I'm not using anymore. Super outdated things back from, I would say, probably when the game, when the expansion was initially released. So you can see that we got things that I probably had to clean out my whole back most of the case, because there is a lot of things that I'm not using anymore, and I want to make sure that we are cleaning everything, and I guess enough space, especially because we are going to run legacy raids. So let's just say we need the space, the back space. With that said, it's gonna begin. Now, in case that you're wondering, this set that my Dead Knight is using right now is called it's from Nyalota, the Walking City. Um, this one is called Cosmic Aberration Play. This mythic difficulty, Nyalota, the Walking City. Super easy to get now on this expansion. And I love the design. It's all chaotic and like most focus on the old gods. I always say this is the most old gods that you can get with a set, in my opinion. With the purple and like you see all the different weird stuff coming from the armor. So definitely something that I'm really interested to be able to explore. Like this is perfect for this expansion too. Well, as to say, we're gonna begin doing Mythic Castle Nafria. Let's see if we get lucky and we can get some set pieces that we need.
It was too easy to breach the castle
I have to take a
doors.
look and see that I had the right
Former master
difficulties.
is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
Restauray, Holy Praise, or Holy Pala is better for raids, or RGB. Honestly, I
Be on
mean,
your
with that
guard,
kind of question, when you ask me what class
Darius
is
has the
better,
advantage
or
here. He will use all
I
his
will say depends
guile
on
to
the player,
thwart
most of the
us.
cases, and how you get your rotation. I'm not gonna honestly with the questions. I always say the same. It depends on the player. There is people that can amazingly play a class and like do an amazing amount of heal or DPS because they got the right rotation. They know how to play the class. So it depends. I mean, it depends on the circumstance. But I will say that there is no any specific class for certain parts of the games. Like you are this class, like you have to be this class if you want to be the best on RPG. No, I honestly don't think that's how the game works. Most of the case, all the class try to be balanced for everything. So it's like it depends your respect. Um, but it's honestly as far you like it, go ahead. I mean, it doesn't matter what you expect. Well, it doesn't make the main thing is that you enjoy it, and then you can just enjoy playing your class and learn more stuff, get some arrows. I got skeleton, my zombie, and I can turn my zombie into an abomination, which makes more damage. So that's super fun to play, in my opinion. A nice class. Alright, we got to kill all these mobs to clean the area so we can progress. Next, be an executioner. Alright, so we begin with the next part of the raid. Oh, I still have to kill one here. Welcome everybody, thank you so much for joining today's stream. We are playing as my Unholy Dead Knight. Trying to get the mythic set from this place, which is this one, Grand Sentinel Great Plate. This was the winner of the pool that I made a few days ago. Love that set. Look at the beautiful. It's super beautiful with the golden play and black. We are beginning with Castle Nafria mythic difficulty. So far we have defeated one boss. We go to the next one. Needless to say, guys, enjoy a lot going back with my Unholy Dead Knight. Right, I think this is where it's supposed to go. Yeah.
Interesting. Fighting is throwing the gods away. Sire Benakius' private collection gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands.
I got a lot of Inquisitors, witches, accusers. This is like Inquisition. Right, we're under off it. Taking down all the different mods, and now is the
These brokers are
animation explain.
Do not let such potent weapons fall.
Artifact CMOX, and this is a broker. Okay, a data broker. It's gonna go full DPS with these guys for fast. Gonna summon all my creatures against this.
Anticipation to lose this relic is killing me. It will more likely kill you. I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
The PS is going quite decent to be able, and I only iron level 605 with this one.
Consider our business concluded. For now.
It's quite interesting that we didn't kill the broker. He just disappeared.
Truly one of the most malignant of all sins.
Shatter Lash Stash. Okay, we got Side Denatrius, drop the headpiece. Hungarian Destroyer, he drops the shoulders. And Stoklis in Castle Nafria, he drops the hands. These are the pieces that we are missing. So we're gonna continue exploring the castle. Gonna take a look here and see if we can find. Hey Jinx, nice to see you around here. How are things going for you? Playing a little legacy raids? Trying to get the sets of completing this set for my Dead Knight. I like the nickname. Jinx reminds me to the iconic character from League of Legends or Arcane. Definitely a nice nickname. Alright, and looking the guild chat, someone got a beast born. This is, if I remember, this is from Tunos Argueras, one of the mounts that you can get there. That's a lovely mount. This is one of the ones that I post on my guide too. One of the suggestions, recommended mounts to get, guys. Remember that these kind of mounts are increased. They got what I will say is increased rates. So you got a little increased rate that allow you to, in some cases, get the mount. And so far, we're still in the collector bounty event. Is finishing.
This mirror should prove useful
We
for
are
helping you move
still
throughout the
going
castle
to
portals.
collector event 2 with increased rates. What is like? What are you doing there? This is Castle Nafria. I'm just going with my Dead Knight, collecting set pieces like you see here. This one I'm trying to complete this set. This is a play armor. So this is a rave. Oh, nice! You got the born from Tunos Arqueras. You are so lucky. I didn't even want it actually. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like when you are no one to get a mount, or you even didn't know that the mount exists, and one day you decide to go with your friend or your raid members, and for some reason you ended up getting the mounts. That actually happened with me with the headless horseman. It's kind of funny back in the day. But that's good, Jinx. I'm guessing you prefer. What is your core like? You prefer playing PvP raids, dungeons? What is the main thing you like to do in the game? Okay, I guess I'm a little lost in this place. I guess I got to go here in this direction. Defeating more bosses. I went to this direction. I had to go here. Housekeeper Alley. Well, congrats for you, Jinx. I mean, you probably didn't know about the mount, but still you got it, so that's something good. I always say you are lucky, but that's what happened. And it's funny that it happens when you are going with a friend to
The
a
Colonel's
dungeon or raid,
hunting pack.
and you ended up getting a
Keeps
super
the
exclusive
beast's
mount and you
skull.
didn't even know that existed.
Put an
That
end
happened.
to the Hound Master's cruelty.
Release the hound.
Right, we got to the next boss. This is one is Huntsman
I
Altimore.
can smell your fear. Marble to me. The hunt begins.
It's gonna go with full Unholy Dead Knight. Wanna summon all my skeletons, zombies, everything.
Have enough hope for everyone. Your death will not be as quick.
Gonna
Guardian,
gonna summon my army of undead.
escaped my. You killed my favorite. Executors here now.
Alright, we ended up defeating the Hostman, and
The Alpha.
now we got male chest piece. This is the set piece. No, we just get a chest piece. I mean, it looks nice. Red color.
Getting into that wretch.
The passage is down here, mortals.
Alright, so we continue now with the
way
next boss
ahead
of
will be
the
fraught with danger.
this
But we
place,
must reach
which
those
is
animal
Hungering
stores.
Destroyer, which is one of the ones that drop one of the pieces that I need from my my set. Now look at this place, a lot of rats here. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. We are going for some set piece, placer piece for my Dead Knight. We so far had defeated like 3 bosses, now going with the 4th one. Hungering Destroyer.
Here, the largest of its kind I've seen.
The beast seeks to sink its alien. Upon the
I'm guessing this is some kind of creature created by mana or something like that. Just gonna pull all these things and go straight to the boss.
strong.
It's gonna pull the boss right away. Man, I definitely blow my mind. The amount of DPS that I can do with my Unholy Dead Knight is quite good. Even more than my Demon Hunter, as far as I remember. Yeah, we almost done killing this thing. And then we're gonna see we are lucky and we get one of the set pieces that we need from this place.
Done, mortals. The anima stores lie ahead.
Alright, Hell or Insatiable Appetite and Volatile Strength Liquors. Let's see. Okay, at least I get the headpiece from the. This is from the male set, the one that my hunter could use. I didn't get the piece that I needed from the plate set, but at least it's something. We got something there to go. Gonna continue now with the next boss. So far, it's gonna see the progression. Um, okay, so probably the shoulders has to be next week. It's gonna continue right here. I love how this play looks. Look at this. The design here is amazing. The amount of art that you have from this expansion is amazing in my opinion. I really wish that it could have been executed better, but well, that was not the case. But still, this expansion definitely offers a lot of amazing terrain, places to visit. It's gonna pull these mini bosses. We got the next Lady in Dark Queen.
You managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly
Thank
return
you
to
for
these
joining
halls
today's stream,
alongside
guys.
this
We are
ragged band of
doing
mortals.
legacy raids. In this case, Castle Lafria. Looking forward to complete the playset for play classes.
Surely even a sycophant like you can see that. What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
Yeah, that was Warpath connection. Now let's talk. Okay, let's go to the next boss. Gonna hold full DPS. Let's see if we can defeat it super quick. You must dismiss your current purpose. Okay, I think that nice raise dead. No, this is the cool. What is the other ability that I can use? Um, that's like an ultimate that I can raise a lot of zombies. Raise abomination. I don't see it. Alright, we got a headpiece for the... Okay, this is the leather set from this place. This is the one that I could have used for my Demon Hunter. It looks like... I mean, I like how they take the different reference from certain movies. Like, this looks like great for a vampire... like a vampire hunter, something like that. Reminds me to Van Helsing, this kind of armor. Okay, we have been so far dealing with around six bosses. Let's take a look on the list. The Council of Blood, Sluggat Feast, Stone and Legion Generals, and then Sergeant Apris, which sadly he doesn't drop any mount, which definitely he probably could have dropped any good mount, but he doesn't do it, so kind of
Here,
shocking.
mortals. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
We're gonna go now to the main area of the place. Now, this good stuff with these raids that you can. There is a cellar inside the castle, so it makes things way better.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Okay, we arrive to the main entrance of the castle. Let's sell some of these pieces. Look at all these things that we don't need. Oh, also it's a great way to make some nice gold. Castle Bane, what? What is this? Collect an armor set from Castle Nafria one. We collect an armor set?
When
Which
you
one?
get 8, them fancy shoes of yours, isn't it?
Oh, I ended up completing one set. This is the one from the clothing set. Like, let's say I want to use this with my warlock. This is the set that should be able to use. Nice. At least we complete a set from this
Stick with me.
place.
You know heroine, but I
That's a
know
win-win
warfare.
here. Just gonna sell all these things, and then I'll go into the next part. We're gonna have to deal with Slugafix.
I'll tell the lads you'll see.
Always there is a lot of reasons to go back here and get some achievement sets. Okay, so Slugafix is not there still yet. I guess I have to do the dance boss to be able to continue to that section. So let's go back and go retro here. This array is huge, so no wonder it's also super easy to get lost here. Just when you a little detail, guys, how you can maneuver this place. Um, I just hope don't get lost too. We got sonic spikes. Got a lot of things. Gonna light up a little the lights here since it's too dark. Alright, we're much better. Better illumination now. As to say, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. We are doing Legacy Castle Nafria. So far, looking forward to continue with the next part of the raid. I'm guessing the next one is the the Council of Blood. That's the next box that I have to deal with. Oh, and also Caltria Sunstripe. I'm trying to see how I'm supposed to go down. Okay, we got this guy here waiting for us. Maybe I got to go down here. Someone can open the door for me. Alright, looks like we still can access the area. It looks like I also got lost here. This place is huge, as I said before, so what I'm gonna do is probably have to still have to defeat Kalta Sunstrike to enable the next part of the raid. Or maybe I have to defeat this thing. We got a mod right here. Okay, nothing happened, so I'm gonna go to the other side and see if we can continue with the next part of the game, of the raid. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. We are doing Legacy Raids, Castle Nafria. Looking forward to complete the late set of this place. Okay, and guys, then I have to go up. It looks like, since there is a lot of mobs waiting for us. Alright, and we have to deal now with Kalta's Sunstrike. Now,
Denathrius keeps his most potent
this is,
souls in this
I mean,
chamber.
one of the tragic
He
characters
fuels
that
their
we see
darkest
on
instincts,
the
forging them
Shadowlands,
into weapons to turn
and
upon his enemies.
including Garrosh and
Once I
Ner'zhul.
break these bonds, you will be the first to burn. Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider. It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance.
Now,
are
from a lore
legendary.
point of view, it's quite interesting to see how
Let us
he went
deprive
from
Denathrius
basically
of
the
his
boss
prize.
from Tempest Kid back on Burning Crusade, and then a slave for Kil'jaeden in the Magister Terrace, and then he finally we got it here, like paying for all his sins.
Critical traitors! Stop
They're
them!
gonna summon all my army of zombies, skeletons, and everything.
Additional guards are en route.
Okay, so
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Finnegan is supposed to defeat one of. Is supposed to kill all the cars fast, I guess, because there is a mechanic that if I don't do it fast enough, I'm gonna get killed no matter my iron level.
My power! It returns! You shall all be engulfed in flame! I will not be confined again!
This is like the breath of Kaltas. Alright, so definitely we are doing good, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Really appreciate it, guys.
Yes!
Um,
My power! It returns!
so far doing legacy raids Castle Nafria. Try not to get destroyed here with this because as you can see I had to destroy this guy, this boss fast, otherwise he's gonna make a lot of damage. Like, look at that, I took a lot of damage there on the ability that he makes. Nice. And I was able to defeat Shadow Kaltas, but let me tell you, I mean, I could have died there. Took a lot of damage.
You are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape your own deeds. Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
Now let's take a look on what happened with Kaltas at the
I
end.
am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
It's quite interesting after all the things that Kaltas have to deal with. He is still focusing on vengeance. I mean, he's a tragic character, to be honest. And we can see here on the Shadowland, like he's still with the amount of pride, trying to get, in this case, trying to like have vengeance for what happened to him. And it happens. I mean, you can see that it gets dark with some of the fates of these characters, especially the one that definitely suffered a lot. And by far, that was Ner'zhul, which he totally got destroyed by the jailer. I mean, first by Kil'jaeden, then by destroying the Hall of Domination, and then we got the jailer even torturing um, Ner'zhul. So that's a super tragic character. And now we're going to the most interesting boss fight from this place, which is the Council of Blood. And what I mean interesting, that's like a little sarcastic, because this is basically a dance. Azeroth Traveler Judo, hey there, how's it going? How things are going good for you? Thank you for joining to the stream. I'm trying to get some sets for my Dead Knight. This one right here, this one was the winner of the previous poll. Yep, I'm okay. And you? I'm really doing nice. Just here trying to play some legacy raids. In this case, Castle Nafria from the Shadowland expansion. How is Unholy today? I will say um, pretty dark. I don't be playing with this with my deck in a while, so I'm trying to get used to. But I definitely enjoy it, you know. I mean, playing on Holy that night is fun in my opinion because you always are summoning all kind of are on that army. Like for example, I got my zombies here, my skeletons. I can summon abominations. It gets quite interesting. A lot of things that you can summon, so it's quite fun to play on Holy that night. Gonna pull this boss.
How dare you invade my property in such dreadful attire!
What class what class do you like to play, Judo? Okay, and why look at this, my character is kind of dancing and I have to dance now. Look at all the mods are with me trying to attack the bosses.
Forward. Boogie down. Sashay left.
I can imagine the amount of fun people got back in the day doing this boss fight, and when I mean fun is the amount of times people probably miss off with the mechanics.
Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
And a druid in any forms, nice. That must be fun. I mean, druids. I think druids are one of the most complete classes in the game. They're the only class in the game that has 4 specs, so that's quite overpowered in my opinion. I like Protopala. Yeah, Paladins are nice tanks. I got a lot of abilities that you can use on the groups and raids. Ah, beautiful. Okay, and how the hell I ended up dying? Dancing
Another
Fever.
passage back to the antechamber lies this way.
The magic of the dance entrains players applying 3 stacks of Dancing Fever for 30 seconds. Each time the player jumps, is inflicting to all players and a stack Dancing Fever
You've
is
done well
removing.
so
Players
far,
who fall to
Mortal,
remove the
striking a
stacks
blow to
before
the efforts of
30
the
seconds are
batters.
slain.
But do not underestimate his power.
Ah, beautiful. I
His
forgot to
might
jump.
is considerable.
I was supposed to jump. And since I didn't jump, I got Dance Fever and I got killed here. One of the many mechanics, I mean little mechanics that you got in this kind of raid, where if you don't know what to do, you're gonna get instant kill. It doesn't matter your iron level, you can be iron level like, I don't know, 800, whatever, you're still gonna get killed. But it happens. And I ended up getting killed here from Dancing Fever. So, needless to say, we continue with the next part. Gonna go back and see if we can going back to the dance floor. The only thing that I don't like is that this place is huge and take a while to get to the bosses. But yeah, I mean that's cool. I also had a druid, and it's quite crazy that they are the only class that you can be. You can have 4 specs as a druid. You can have healer, tank, range DPS, and melee DPS. The 4 specs, which is crazy honestly. It's the only class in the game that can actually do that. So one of the most complete classes in the game. Druids. I wish I could at least say, and the most incomplete class in my opinion is Demon Hunters because they only have 2 specs. You got Havoc and Vengeance, DPS and Tank. That's it. You only have 2 classes, not even Evokers. Evokers now have 3 specs, And Demon Hunter still with 2 specs. I thought that was going to be some kind of release with the 3rd class for Demon Hunters. That it didn't happen. I mean, all the information, nothing is official. I post some video about it, but it looks like they didn't include nothing about that in the upcoming patch, or I don't. It's just don't appear. I hoping that they add some more information about it later. Otherwise, it will be a shame to still have Demon Hunters with only 2 specs. Okay, so I got Dancing Fever. The thing we removing Dancing Fever is just jump.
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre.
Right, let's gonna dance. I have to take my position.
Shimmy right!
I understand that as far you do these movements right, you get extra bonuses, which allow you to make more damage to the bosses. And if you fail to follow the movement, you receive some negative stacks.
Dash left!
So it's like that's how it works basically.
Dash left! Stop this
Now the thing that
nonsense.
doesn't make sense is why you are with all these bumpers on the top here dancing, and for some reason all the servants go to dance instead of all these bumpers here on the dancing on top of you. Okay. And I think we had to repeat the dance macabre 3 times. Oh no, wait, I was able to avoid that because I killed one of the bosses. So we don't have to dance anymore. I think I had to go full DPS. For some reason, these bosses take a lot of damage and a while to be able to kill it.
It is time for the dance.
Right, we go back to the dance floor.
Boogie down. Transformed. Boogie down.
Sorry, Judo. In case I miss what you were saying, because for some reason it doesn't scroll down to the message. So I just noticed what you continue writing. Let's see. BH Demon Hunter are so overpowered. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. They are kind of overpowered, especially tank Demon Hunter are so funny overpowered because they feel so unfair. Yeah, like you can take a huge amount of damage, have a lot of mobility at the same time, and it's crazy. But still, I just think they need 3 specs at least. 3 specs, like most of the other classes, 3 specs, and I'm fine with that. Oh, you got a Demon Hunter. That's cool. That's cool. Me too.
Of the body.
And I got distracted. What killed me? Dancing Fever. That's beautiful. I forget to take away the Dancing Fever once again, and I ended up getting killed there. I mean, that boss definitely has to be annoying. The dancing boss here on this place. Yeah, it took a huge amount of time to kill the bosses, and I didn't realize I was supposed to jump. I forgot to jump. And that's that's ugly mechanic. Which if you don't jump, you begin having stacks of dancing fever. When you reach the 20 stacks, you are dead. And that was what happened, and basically why I ended up dying. Uh, well, for now, all my armor is in good condition, I guess. Um, for now, if I die again, yeah, probably gonna have to repair. But yeah, you do. I agree. I mean, no, Demon Hunters are a little overpowered, but needless to say, they are fun to play. One of the best classes to play. They got a lot of mobility all the time. They are super fast to. They can take a lot of damage, and it's crazy how complete that class is. I hope that at least in some point of the future they add the third spec with Demon Hunters. That would be amazing. Imagine that you can use two-handed weapons to make heavy strikes. That would be amazing if they can include that with Demon Hunters. And they cannot did it back on Legion, but they looks like they scrapped the idea. So they just decide to put Demon Hunter with War Gladiators and that's it. And have DPS and tank. Alright, so now for real it's gonna kill these bosses. Gonna summon my little zombie here. It's gonna summon this, go full DPS. And I have to jump. I'm gonna say I hate these bosses because they are obnoxious with the dance mechanic.
Position. It is time for
Okay, now I have to go back to dance.
Boogie down. Shimmy right.
This definitely has to be one of the obnoxious mechanics that I had seen. Especially because you can't touch the bosses while you have to do this, so it's like you dance, yes or yes.
Your steps were simply delicious.
Okay.
Pity you have to die.
Okay, let's go full DPS with these guys. And jump. I have to jump, jump, jump. Okay, we defeat one of them. And jump, and keep jumping. Ah, come on, they just places for the dance macabre. Again? Got to be kidding me. Oh.
Down.
Or I have to do like 6 times before the bosses decide to attack me again. Okay, let's gonna finish this thing.
Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
And let's continue jumping. Yeah. To the remove dance fever debuff. Okay, last boss. I have to be sure not die here. It's gonna go full DPS.
Everyone, take your position. It is time.
I hate this boss.
Macabre. Sachet left.
I'm pretty sure people got a lot of fun doing this boss back on Shadowlands where the content was up. And I actually remember back in the day, people really hated this boss fight because the dance part.
Transform. grapes was simply delicious. Our final song has begun.
Oh, finally.
But I am the life of the body. Oh, watch them scatter. It sickens me how far.
Okay, we
some
got
of
3
my
pieces.
people have
Let's see, we got
fallen.
a set piece. Nice. We completely got 3 pieces of their set. This is for the team. This will be the mock that my Demon Hunter will be used. So far, we need only the hat. Drop it by Sire Denaprius. That's our last guy that we have to focus to complete this place. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that was tedious. Alright, let's go
Always getting bigger.
face
How you doing?
Denatrius. Got a piece here that I don't want to sell. It's gonna sell this.
Yeah, mind yourself.
And we got Denatrius giving the
After
good luck.
all my teachings, Renethor, still you reach beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I love this villain talks. So subtle and like
Oh, but you taught me
Machiavellic.
well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily
it's
oblige.
time to go Slugfix. Reminds me to Hulk.
Making this ruckus.
It looks like a lot like the boys he has like this kind of
See
voice
that
with
they
him.
do not.
Reminds me to Hulk. Let's go, big guy. Full DPS. I still remember some of the mechanics with this boss, the one that is gonna charge in you and you're supposed to get behind one of these pillars. He takes a lot of damage. Let's look at this, almost down. Right, we got some pants and work gloves. Nice! At least I was able to get one piece to the set I was looking for. We get the hands piece, so that's something positive right there. We got one piece and still got 2 more pieces to go. The one that we didn't get without the shoulders, and the one dropped by Sire Denatrius, so
We must continue our pursuit, mortals.
I'm gonna see if I'm super lucky and I'm gonna be
This
able to
mirror
get
does not
the
see
headpiece.
beyond repair. Be warned. Denatrius's most loyal guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
Let's go with the last 2 bosses before Sire Denatrius. I love the decoration of this place. Beautiful raid, to be honest.
Incoming! Take cover!
Got some kind of airstrike.
All my strength. Roll back. Their onslaught.
Do
Right now, gonna focus on the next bosses.
Traitors must die! Champions, I will clear the skies!
I have to collect this ore.
Shield yourself! You cannot escape! Draven, are you alright?
I can stand, Prince. Though I may fly stiff in the morning, it will bring across my head. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Okay, this is an attack. Right now, how to defeat all these. Have to defeat one of the generals here. Nice.
Greatest honor.
Alright, Rough of the Curse Commando. Curse Commando, I like the name. Probably it was
Stoneborn.
it was not a set row, so I'll continue.
My friend.
Now with
I
the
dare say
last
even the
boss,
Arbiter
which is
herself
Denatrius.
has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we
No,
do for the
quite
sake
funny, this is
of
the main
all
entrance.
the Shadowlands.
We got Side Denatrius attacking with Remora.
Loyalists. We must drive them back, my prince.
You are the key to victory, mortals. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
Look, Ramonia. These
I love the
daring
chat with
mortals
this.
have persevered through every obstacle put before them.
He's so subtle
It
when
seems
he
we
talks.
have little choice left but to surrender.
I have a better idea, Master. Let me carve them up instead.
And this sword reminds me a lot to Frostmourne.
We could flay these petty, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
Please, Master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh!
This thing reminds me, it's definitely inspired by Frostmourne.
Slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
The only difference is that you can hear what the sword is saying. Frostmourne, you can never hear what the sword was saying. Only Arthas was the one that was able to understand the sword, but this one you can hear it.
You to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw. It will be your downfall.
go full DPS and get the Natrius. March of the Penitent.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I love this kind of animation that you got in mid-boss fight. It's super cool.
Remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Go full DPS against the Natrius.
I show restraint. Courtesy. Did you continue to provoke my wrath? Very well. You shall have it. None will survive.
I got silenced. Nice.
I am eternal.
This is not the end, Master. Let me preserve you.
The blade has drawn in his essence.
Zopal shall restore you, Master. We will have vengeance.
No. Nathrius will answer for his betrayal.
Treacherous prince! I will skewer you, slice you, slash you, vivisect you, cut ribbons from you!
We've all heard quite enough from you.
That sword really was hungry.
That sword truly holds the Sire's essence. I fear your spells alone cannot keep his power contained.
Alright, let's see
But
what
I know
we
something
got.
that can.
And I was able to complete one set. Complete the set for my Demon Hunter basically. I didn't get the piece that I needed. So I still 2 pieces left to get complete this set.
For too long,
At least it's
Denatrius
something.
has used the light as a weapon against our people in the Ember Ward.
So now we are going back
It will
to
be used to bind him.
Dornogal. Now we complete
Fitting fate for one so
this
bright. He will
raid
watch
right
out
here.
as
So far we
we
got a little
restore
progression. We
Weather
ended up
Temple
completing the
and
clothing set
thwart the jailer's
that
schemes.
we can use on, or let's say my Warlock on another classes, clothing classes.
My strand carries generation.
And something that I noticed that looks quite beautiful in my opinion is how nice is the PvP set for Demon Dead Knights. I honestly want to get that set. The Gladiator set looks amazing. I want definitely. This is gonna be my set goals. It's gonna go back to Dornogal. I should have tried to do a little of deals with my Dead Knight. Could it be fun? Especially going as an expert.
Another puzzle.
Dragon. Formation store a container. We got to get the special bell.
Just got to know.
What you waiting
I
for?
got a lot of
Let's
seasonal
go.
research. Okay, and I'm gonna go here to the catalyst cellar.
Speak and be
Sparking
heard.
Fortune. It's gonna see we are able to get some upgrades. I can upgrade this to. I mean, it's not much. I'm probably gonna save this for later. Needless to say, guys, we make a nice amount of progress. I'm gonna swap chain of spec. Gonna go with talents. Go with um, blood, which is a tank for the Dead Knights. It's gonna take a talents tree. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is well, I would really want to check if how is going as a Dell with Dead Knight. So I'm gonna do a Dell on tank with my Dead Knight and see how far we can progress. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. Who knows? Both things could happen. We're gonna find out. I have not be able to go with my Dead Knight for a while to do deals. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see how far we can progress. Gonna go to Hollowfall and complete an overcharge cell. So far with this character, I don't know, 600. That's gonna be interesting. See how we can deal with Adele. So I know that Blood Dead Knights are a great tank. That they got a nice amount of heal and regeneration. So I wanna take a look and see how good is my Dead Knight tank in this belt. Also, it's a good way to get extra gear. And most likely gonna help me a lot to get out my tune. Alright, so we're gonna complete Nightfall Sanctuary. And I need a cover key. I don't got cover keys, so that's a shame because I need cover keys. And the worst part is that already here. So, what I'm gonna do probably is gonna be for tomorrow, guys. Gonna be focusing on doing what is the tells with my Dead Knight. Wanna focus on getting some gear. This guy is only level, I don't know, level 600, so we're still a long way to go. But luckily, we still got a plenty amount of time before the release of the next patch, which is gonna be in August 8th. So we still have plenty of time to get our Dead Knight, and I'm gonna be focusing with the next patch, going with Demon Hunter, Hunter, and Dead Knight. These are gonna be the three classes, and probably, just probably, maybe we might Warlock too. That are gonna be focusing. The main reason is because, of course, we got Warlock. It's gonna be the clothing class. Hunter is gonna be the male class. Dead Knight plate class, and my Demon Hunter leather class. So we have all the four kind of armors, and the different kind of armors that we can get from the next patch. We are gonna see, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. I hope that you have really enjoyed. Needless to say, we got a nice amount of progression with some of the sets. So thank you so much for joining. Gonna see you tomorrow around probably 10 a.m. I'm gonna be streaming more. So we are gonna see, guys. I hope that you have a really great weekend, all of you. If you got any questions, you're always welcome to ask me. So hope that you guys had a good day. See you on the next